To start with, my name is Kabucho Njuguna. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. I was admitted on the 7th of March in the year 1996. So I've been there, done that. One thing I would like to start with is to observe that basically children's matters in a court of law are very, very emotional. And I'm sure maybe you have ever seen in the media or seen situations that can be quite heartrending of disputes involving children in courts of law. Well, one thing that makes children's matters in law quite tricky is the fact that in the first instance they are never the main, accused person in the issue at hand. Because maybe the parents are conflicting with each other, but the children don't know that. And to make it worse, some parents even now make these children collateral in that war, so that instead of the children remaining innocent, they also become a part of the warfare. And this is one of the areas that have been noted and recognized and has consequently been entrenched into the current Children's Act, which was enacted in the year 2022. And this act repealed the Children's Act of 2001, which actually was offering more generalities without specifications. But it was understandable because we were beginning. Now, with the advent of the new constitution, it was realized that it is very important to harmonize the Children's Act so that it is in alignment with the provisions of the Constitution. And in doing that, the legislators had several issues to address. Number one, that the considerations for the best interests of the child. Under the Children's Act, preference is always given to the children, to the child. It is the child's best interests that are catered for, not the parents, the child's best interests. So this was an area that the legislators had to address and entrench into the new act. The second issue was the criminal liability of a child. And this is still a tricky area. I've had cases where we are not sure or we are not able to determine whether a child is a child or a child is an adult. Whether a child has reached the age of 18. Our law, that is the age of, when you attain the age of majority. And what they do is that the child is taken to some hospital where procedures those guys use to determine whether he's a child, whether he has attained 18 years or. For me, I find that quite rather unsettling because, we are all human and human is to err. We can err. So that we might end up